Okay, let's check out some configuration settings in this app. Press on the menu and you can see the receipt setup, the tax setup, the settings, IP printer setup and demo data. I'm going into receipt setup. This is where you go to enter your business information that's actually getting printed on the receipt and the preference that you have on by default, whether you want to print the receipt or print the docket at the time of payment. Go back one step, accessing the second menu tab, which is the tax setup. Where I am in Australia, our tax is called GST, goods and services tax, and it's 10% flat. And usually 99% of the time when a business premises mentions the price is included in the tax. So I have mentioned so. But there are countries, let's say, for example, something is $10 worth, and the invoice actually mentions the tax on top of the price, so that you have to leave it as price excluded in the tax, so that it will be on top of the sale price. Go back one step, accessing the third menu item, which is the settings, is where you go to delete your certain transactions over a particular time period. If you are installing this application on a tab or a phone, you can adjust your number of columns on the sales screen so that you can best accommodate the number of products buttons accordingly. And default product is taxable or not when you set up a new product. Whether you want to display all products, so for example, if you disable products from your sales screen, if you leave display all products to no, you wouldn't see those disabled products. So in this example, I have just left it as yes, so that even though you go on ahead and disabled a product, for example this muffin, I'm going to disable it and update, and on the bottom you can see it in black. But if you had display all the product turned off, you wouldn't see this muffin again until you enable that feature. So the fourth tab is the most important. The app only supports an IP printer, 80mm thermal IP receipt printer. So once you go in here, you need to configure your IP printer to your network and have your Android device connected to your Wi-Fi, and put in your IP address of the printer over here and save and exit first. Then come back and try to connect, and the status will mention whether the app is connected to the printer or not. Save and exit. And demo data is actually a convenience if someone's actually testing out this app, rather than entering manually products into the sales page. You can go ahead and load based on your preference between a cafe, bakery, a retail shop or a grocery shop, to have a sample menu loaded into the app, so that straight away you can go into testing the app.